Hey guys, how's it going? It's me, Chris. Was known as BNSF 896. Changed it up. I don't know. Some things you just gotta change sometimes, and I changed my name, so now it's Chris's Trains. So yeah, just want to give a little update on what I've done. Uh, Done a lot of stuff actually, but not a whole lot of progress, but a lot of changes again. Um, First of all, behind me, where I have the incline going around Melville, that's all been taken down. Um, didn't like the way it was going. Didn't like the progress. It was looking good at first, but then it just didn't seem right, you know. So I'm still going to build the town of Melville in there. I just went ahead and moved the grain elevator to the side, and I'm still going to add to the town and stuff like that and such. Um, was gonna throw all away the great stuff foam that I had built around the incline. Me and my pops were sitting in here, and he's like, "Well, what are you gonna do with it?" I'm just like, "I'm just gonna throw it away." He's like, "I'm sure you could do something with it." I'm like, "Nah, you know what? I'm not gonna do nothing with it." So I started breaking it in pieces. While I was doing that, I was looking at my background while I've done my clouds. Still haven't finished. Need to. But I looked that way, and I looked at the form of the great stuff of how it was going with the incline, you know, and then it curves. So I just cut the parts where it was curved around, you know, the 90 degrees and all that stuff. So I took all the straight edges of that out, and I kind of like it. I mean, all I got to do is some scenery work to it and such, you know, and it looks pretty good. I think it'll come out actually pretty great, and why I didn't think of this before, I have no idea. But yeah, I'll get to that here in a second and show you, you know, what's going on with that section of the layout and what I did with the previous stuff that was on that layout. And one more new addition that I've done. I'm not done with it yet. Excuse me. And I've always said, you know, I'm going to start from there and go back that way, take one section at a time. Got that done. Most of it, I would say 80% of it. But once I got that done, it let me move back this way to where I need to fix my drop bridge or my left bridge or whatever it is. But yeah, I did that. So that's already 1, 2, 3, 4 projects. You know, you just try to get them all done at once, and it doesn't work. And you know, I've had a couple of days off and such, and it's just, you know, you gotta take care of things. You know. Do all this and that. So yeah, I'm trying to get it all done. But yeah, I'll show you what's going on. First, let me show you one thing that I'm kind of working on. It's kind of hard with Kato tracks because you know you don't have. Let's see. There's a big difference, you know. You've got this barrier around here as your ballast. So it's kind of, I mean, if you want to pull out your Dremel and cut, I mean, you got to do it perfect, and, you know, and you got your track that's on the inside and all that other stuff, you know. It's a pain. But, I mean, it's good track. It's good track. Don't get me wrong. You know, that's all I have on my layout is Kato Unitrack. So, I mean, yeah, it's great. But, you know, when you're doing a lift up or, you know, or a drop bridge, you know, these old Atlas tracks right here, you know, from my wife's dad. You know, he's had, I don't know how long, forever. You know, he sent them down with me. You know, I got some of his rolling stock in here that's just old, but it's still good. You know, I cleaned them up and tested them, and you know, it still works. They're good. But you know, when you're doing a drop bridge, you know, you can always just cut, solder, do whatever to get your measurements right. Kyle Unitrack, it's hard. It is hard. You gotta have the right measurements of track. You gotta have the right measurements, you know, of how long your bridge is gonna be, and there's gonna be cutting and stuff like that. And then I'm not trying to be the most perfect person on, you know, what I use and how I do it. You know, as long as it drops or if it picks up and it's got a good connection and the train can roll through, hey, I'm happy. You know, I can go on to the next section. But yeah, I found a way to, you know, connect this to this, and do all that, and it's all right, It's nothing crazy, which I'll probably do back over here behind me, but I don't need to rush into that right now. Like I said, I need to finish up what I've got right here in front of me, and I'm about to show y'all. So, alright, well, I'm going to go ahead and give y'all a little sneak peek of what I'm doing, and hopefully it works out. Still got to do wiring. Shouldn't take long, but yeah, I got that, so I can start ballasting all this right here, and then finishing up that way. So, let me go ahead and show you. So, we'll start off in Melville first. Alright, so here we go. I did have it doing the X with the oval, with the incline and such, going back around, looping around, doing all that. Didn't like it. I don't know. There's something about it that I didn't like. That just didn't seem right. It seemed like the town would just be crowded in. And I don't know. Like I said, with the track of Kato, it already comes with the the ballasting under it and stuff like that. You really don't have very much play. Compared, like if you had some flex track or whatever, you can have it. Go if it's got a lump, and you can fix that. On these, you can't. And the track would rise or whatever. So I was like, you know what? I'm just going to take it off and start fresh. So that's what I did. So basically, I ripped it all up. Kept some of it here still. As the scenery, as like this. The background, I can do some stuff right there. Left that there. Added some trees. Did some stuff right there and such. So I just made a switch coming into the town of Melville that's going to be coming in right here, and there's a grain elevator right there, which most small towns that has a running line going through their town has a grain elevator, just like we do here in Tuscola, Texas, but it's no longer in use. It's just used for maintenance way, but I think it'll be pretty cool. Have the grain facility there, houses, whatever, little store back here. Like I said, I don't know. That's just an idea. If you can think of anything that I put in here that'd be cool, let me know. Throw a comment in there and let me know. So here we go. This is all still the same. Like I said, I still need to do all this right here. No hurry, but yeah, I did some of that. Not like I said, not trying to be perfect, but it looks a little better, a little scenery. I'll still do some touches and stuff, but looks alright. So, with the stuff that I had going from right here, the Great Stuff foam, that went all the way around. Well, there's most of it. You still can keep it. I still got like stuff like this, I mean, I can use that for anything. I could place that back there in that back corner, I could place it anywhere on this layout, But, yeah, I don't know. So here's what I did with it. I used it as mountainside. It looks pretty cool if you ask me. Like I said, all I gotta do is do some shaving, a little bit of carving, throw some little bit of ballast, trees, whatever, fill in a little bit of gap, nothing bad. Just trying to get a concept of what it looked like, So, yeah, I mean, I think it looks alright. I mean, just got to build up on it, do some plastering if I even have to do that. If not, I can just edge it out so it looks like it's just going straight up with it and somewhat, and just paint it, and I think it'll be alright. That will be the beginning of those plateaus going up that way. I think it'll look good around that section, and then get that backboard going up that way. But yeah, that's the first thing I did, and then with that went on to that second one. But this is what I did over the weekend. Got my kit up. Pretty good. Like I've always said, this has always been the empty spot. So I got my Western coal flood loader right here. Still not done. Still got to put some fencing around, which I've got somewhere. Yeah, I got it right there. Just got to cut it. HO scale height would be 1 inch, I believe is what it says, or it'd be half. But it's looking pretty good. I just got to get me some black ballast and throw down, and then do some little bit of creativity, do some static grass in there, and I'll show y'all here in a second, as soon as I show y'all what I did after that. So, I've always had a problem with finding a way to get in through here. So this is what I did. And it's not glued down or anything right now. I'm just still trying to figure out how this is all going to work. So let me go ahead and move this engine up. Let me go ahead and get him going. So you see, I'm just trying to figure out all this stuff right here. Don't want it to derail. See how that's a little high, that backside rail is just a little high. Still kind of good if you're going, you know, to the right. But if you got terrain, or if you got an engine going northbound right here, it's gonna derail no matter what. I already know it is. But, you know, I'm just trying to figure it out. So let me stop this engine right here. So like I said, this is not glued down. This is just, you know, figuring stuff out. And once again, if you have a comment, let me know. If you have an idea, somewhere where I'm messing up or something that would help, shoot it straight forward to me. I'll take anything. So what I did is I just used the door hands right here. Use that. And then I've got this right here. There's no latches, no locks, no door pins. It's just a regular old screw going up. You know, it's cut off. And, you know, it swivels left and right. And I've got this piece where it cuts out, and I'm about to show y'all. But, like I said, it's not glued down. So, once you pick up, which it's lined up, I've got everything, well, I guess because I just moved it. But, I'm trying to do this with one hand. Let me just scoot this back a little. Oh, it's kind of hard right now. Not gonna work. One hand. Okay, there we go. It's right there. The adjustments. Like I said, I haven't got nothing glued down. I'm still trying to figure this out myself. So it's still pretty good. I still can get good connection right there. So that's pretty. Sorry, no, it's kind of blurry. Let me see. Right there. Which there still will be a gap. I've got it marked where I really need it. Like I said, I haven't really done much. But it'll be somewhere right in that vicinity right there. So, you know, there's play and it'll sit. So what I did is when you lift, you can just still, I got this as a height adjustment. It'll slide right in there. Sorry with the focus. I don't know what's going on with my phone. There we go. So that slides right in there. Like I said, if I want to, you know, set my track down, and I'm still going to put something right in here to where it sits evenly with it. And I won't have that problem where the track hits on top of the other track. But yeah, this is like the little door hinge right here. It slides and it does pretty good. And same with this side. Like I said, I've got everything marked down. I just don't have it glued, so. But it should work pretty good. So when it goes, it'll sit right there. But yeah, all I gotta do is some wiring and, you know, some little stuff here and there or whatever. But I think it'll work out pretty good. You know, I can get some, you know, wire where I can go tap right in here with some wires or whatever. You know, I can run extra length right here with the feeder and stuff like that. But yeah, that's one of them. Sorry, it's a little dark back here. Let me open this door right here. Get a little bit of light in here. There we go. But yeah, I mean, I did this over the weekend. My wife Melissa had knee surgery, you know. So, you know, she's out for a couple of days, maybe a week or two, and, you know, I'm just here, you know, just making sure she's all right, you know. And she's doing good. She's pretty tough. She's a tough woman. So, you know, Melissa, you know, she's part of this too, you know. She doesn't really come in here a lot, but She gives me a lot of suggestions, and you really don't ever see her. I don't think anybody's ever seen her on here, but while she's in there taking a nap, this is what the time I come out here and sneak out here and you know, do whatever I can do. So just to show you, I did a little bit of weathering, threw some rust grime, on top of the tin right there, all the way down. Painted that, the green shed right there, and all that good stuff right there. Threw a little coal dust up on top. Looking for the black ballast, like I said, to throw down right here. Threw some static right in there. Did all that. Did the cement. Got all this for tractors and trucks, which later on I'll get. But then again, like I said, I'll have a fence. It'll probably go down the side of that concrete way right there and back around. But all in all, yeah, I mean, it looks pretty good. Ballasting and all that good stuff. I mean, came out pretty good, But I just thought I'd give a little update. Haven't done one in a while. So give me a thumbs up, likes, give me a comment. Anything always helps. Like I said, I still need to do some clouds over here. I'm not going to go too crazy with clouds on this side. It's just some more down that way. By the way, I love that cloud right there. I think it's pretty cool for my first time. So yeah, I'll be working down this way like I've always said. As soon as I get this done, I can ballast all this and put some houses, little town, whatever. Want to put the office right there for the loader facility. I want to put a little office right here, so your trucks can come through or whatever. And I still got to put, parking spot right here for the engine facility and such and stuff like that. It's pretty cool though. Like I said, I'm not a professional at doing stuff all like this. To me, it's just me. Maybe my pops every once in a while, but hey, this is what I do. So this is my little man cave. So I'm pretty happy with it. But yeah, if you got any other ideas, let me know. It's a mess in here too. It's just, gosh, pull everything out and you start going, and man, I tell you what. Oh yeah, and one more thing, got some stock in. I ordered this before Christmas, and I just barely got it in. Just barely got this in with the cobblers, so got all these right here. So I'm gonna have to have a warehouse like I've always talked about. Oh, and one more thing that I did do was for the tanks. Man, I'll tell you what, these things are a handful. Every little piece. I mean, I'd rather pay just for someone to have it built, and just send it to me. But yeah, that's it. And I'm not going to do one of those ever again. That's just too much for me. I'd rather have the bigger stuff, But I just thought I'd give y'all an update of what's going on and how it's looking so far. But I think it'll look pretty good once I get that lift bridge or drop bridge done, and all this detailed right in here with scenery and ballast. It'll start looking pretty good and coming along. So this is Chris from Chris's Trains, giving y'all that one update, and hope y'all have a great week, great Monday to start off with. And yeah, I'll let y'all know and give y'all another update once I get that done down there with the drop bridge, I'm sorry. So tell me what y'all think. Like I said, thumbs up, thumbs down. Don't hurt my feelings, just tell me what you think. Subscribe if you haven't subbed. Appreciate it. Like I said, any comments, tips, advice, anything will help. So hope y'all have a great week, and see y'all again. Appreciate it.